Well, Americans are tax reform President Grover Norquist knows who, and let's say you might want to look in the mirror. Grover, I mean, it's like doing the big on our money.
The good news is he wasn't going to spend any money at all in his entire speech. There seemed to be a great deal of investing, however, which might look like spending. And there also weren't any taxes, but there was sort of fair share stuff. So if you're not willing to use the words for what you plan to do, right? He plans to tax and he plans to spend. He always chose to use different words, which suggests, one, he's not comfortable letting the American people know what he wants. Two, he knows perfectly well if he said what he wanted to do, people wouldn't like it. And three, he was President of the United States for 730 days, all of 2009 and all of 2010. 730 days, he woke up with a Democratic House and a Democratic Senate and supermajorities, and he never did any of the things he's talking about doing now. So how real is this conversation? I think he's having a conversation that's kind of make-believe, either with himself or with the special interests.
Yeah, well, it worries me that Grover, given the power of his pen, he can do a lot of damage as president through executive order. But having said that, I was flipping around, and we were talking last night to a number of prominent Democrats who were saying, this is a brave and bold vision. Well, I can have a brave and bold vision, but if I'm not paying for it, I can be really brave and bold. So when it's my skin on the line, if you're talking about personal sacrifice or something that could cost you specifically politically, then it's a very different story. But to go ahead and make some grandiose plans for infrastructure or lowering or hiking the minimum wage for some federal contract workers, it's no damage to you. Someone else is picking up the tab.
Correct. The raising the minimum wage for federal contractors, one, has no effect on any present federal contracts. Two, it's future ones. So what he's saying is there will be fewer bridges, fewer roads, less done by the federal government because there's a capped fixed amount of money thanks to the sequester caps. Over the next 3 years, as long as the president's there, there's a fixed amount of money. He's not getting any more. Those caps are not moving. And so by doing the minimum wage increase, he's just announced there'll be less of everything he's talking about.
You know, I always say when they poll Americans, Grover, and you've gotten into this very much in the past, that when they talk about hiking the minimum wage, sure, that's a great idea. Providing lifetime medical coverage, you can never blow your medical care caps. Sure, sign me up. But when you then say, okay, you're going to have to pay more for that, or you're going to, then all of a sudden it takes on a different complexion, and people say, whoa. No one ever talks about the little detail of paying for this.
Every once in a while, a smart pollster will add, would you like to have all the rivers be completely clean water like you could drink? Oh, yes. What if it cost you $50? Oh, no. And, of course, it would cost you $5,000. But even a very small price tag takes the sure, why not number way, way down. All polling should have some sort of dollar attached so that people are answering a real question.
Exactly. That's exactly right. That's a pet peeve of mine. Grover, thank you, my friend. Good seeing you.
Good to be with you.